Okay. Well, well, well. This is Meatballcraft, which is a mod pack or a collection of mods for Minecraft. Meatballcraft Dimensional Ascension. I want to do Magic Edition. It has over 311 distinct mods in it, as we could see by going here. 311 mods in this pack. It's quite a large one. Not to be trifled with. Some of the mods in this pack I know about. A lot of them I don't. Also, I really like the custom music and the custom little thing. I got the power. We got the power. Join the meatballs. This pack is a long-form RPG pack. It has several mods in it that give Minecraft RPG-like elements. It is also a blend of magic and technology. There are magic mods in this pack, as well as tech mods. There are also custom additions to the pack that change how some of the mods work, including, according to the Meatballcraft page on CurseForge, including custom blocks and custom multi-blocks that will allow the automation of certain magic mods that would not normally be possible under most circumstances. The goal of this is essentially, from what I understand, we have fallen into the Minecraft world and we have to build our way out of it, which apparently involves fighting all outer gods and killing Cthulhu in the past and on Mars or something. We got to beat up the masters of the universe to get home. So, according to the CurseForge page, this mod pack does need certain exceptions to be installed into it for it to run, which I have attempted to do. I may have done it incorrectly. They also claim that due to a certain mod, there is a very high chance of Meatballcraft crashing the first time it's loaded, but if it does, just boot it up again, and it'll work just fine. As far as you can see, I've already made a world where I call myself Saucerer, because it is Meatballcraft, and if you understand what Saucerer is a reference to, congratulations, you're officially a boomer. I already loaded up a world, survival mode, cheats enabled, as they always are whenever we play a large mod pack that's under construction. Things might mess up, and I might need to use God mode to fix them. Hopefully that won't happen. I didn't crash when I loaded this world. I wanted to take care of that off recording. I didn't crash, and then just to make sure, I quit out and loaded up again, and I didn't crash. I'm still a little bit nervous. I feel like I'm owed a crash that hasn't happened yet, but we'll see. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. And we will see what we see. This is a very large pack. It is supposed to have custom progression and a lot of other things, so I'm interested in playing it. Also, normally you don't want to allocate large amounts of RAM to Minecraft because I believe it is a Java-based programming, and giving Java stuff large amounts of RAM isn't necessarily a good idea. But in order for this pack to work, it has to have at least 8 gigs. I've given it 9.5. It's the CurseForge page says 8 to 10. Cleaning memory, this might cause some lag. Now, as I noticed when I first jumped in this world to see if I could get it to crash, our inventory is full of books. This is because there's a lot of mods in this pack, and most mods come with books of a sort. We've got agricultural journals, we've got Faraday armor, we've got several pieces of paper, we've got the Tome of Knowledge Sharing from Thalmic Tinkers. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Modular routers, extreme reactors. Oh hey, the Betweenlands book. So first of all, just looking around real quick. Also, there is Biomes Aplenty is in this pack, as you can see. Sea Oats from Biomes Aplenty, which is quite nice. That's a good mod. First of all, we are right next to a Shadowlands biome. As you can tell from the fact that the sky is a little bit dim, and it's getting dimmer as we walk in this direction, even though the sun is up. That's bad. Shadowlands stuff you can tell because it's the trees. These big, black, sort of spiky palm tree things. It's a Meatballcraft is a Lovecraft mod. It adds the least dangerous thing we could potentially find over here is really jacked undead that have been infected by Corail infection. That looks like a gigantic enemy crab over there in the distance, I'm not going to lie. That is a giant enemy crab. The worst thing we could find is Shoggoths, which would absolutely destroy us right now because we have no weapons, no armor. A Shoggoth would just kill us. So, right off the bat, before we go anywhere, Journey Map is in this pack. Brand new web map. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. Journey Map has a public Discord. Thanks. So, Journey Map is in this pack. It's a rather powerful map mod. And it lets you do a lot of nice things, including spawn/shadowlands. Make your own custom markers. And it's also the source of that nice circular mini-map up on the top. Now, the nice thing about Journey Map is, and one of the reasons some people think it's kind of OP, is this. I can do this, I can do that, and I can teleport to any waypoint I make. Some people think it's OP, I consider it convenient. Now that we've set that up, real quick before we get too far in, are there any backpacks? There are backpacks in this pack, okay. We need some weird stuff to make that backpack. Is there like a normal backpack? Maybe woven cloth from Project Red Core? And that's made from what? Holly top petals from Advent of Ascension, which is another weird substance. Crane backpack? No. Piggy backpack? No. Unfortunately, it looks like extra inventory that automatically picks up bees. Okay. We don't really have much in the way of inventory, which is not great. I was hoping we would have an easy-to-make backpack, but it looks like we don't. So we're just going to leave. I don't want to be near a Shadowlands biome, especially when night is going to be here soon. It's midday now. We're leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. We'll have to come back here eventually, I suspect. But for now, we're going to dip. Let's see. I see some interesting things around here. Is there anywhere that's safe, though? Do I want to go throw hands with a giant crab? Probably not. That's some kind of tower. That's a dungeon. I'm sure it's full of loot and death. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. Are you hostile? Are you guys... Am I going to get jumped if I go over here? Maybe? You guys dangerous? What are you? King Crab. Oh, it snaps at me. Snippety snap. And I think, is it a whale? Oh, cool, that's a whale. Nice. That's pretty nifty. I don't know what adds that. I don't know what adds a lot of these things. I'm only familiar with like 1/10 of these mods. So, let's get out of here. Like, I see a forest over there with some pretty tall trees. What is this, bees? Meadows Hive. All right, because forestry is installed, so we have a bunch of weird bees. There's bee breeding, and that is Coquina from Bewitchment, which is a magic mod where you become a witch. I think we're going to go over this way, though. This looks safer. If it turns out it's not safe, I might set up shop on this little island, although it is uncomfortably close to the Shadowlands biome. But I think we're going to head over here. Let's see what we can... Man, that water is dark. I don't like that at all. Oh, there's a floating island up there, too. A slime island. I think that's a Tinker's slime island from Tinker's Construct. I'm not sure. But let's head over here to this forest. Oh, man, that Shadowlands biome is pretty big. It's all the way over here, too. And once we get into this forest with these nice big trees, we'll start setting up shop and seeing what we can do. There is supposed to be a quest book, I think. Forester's Manual. It might be in my inventory. World Domination with open blocks, cyclic guide. Local man spawns in a new world with like 80 blocks. That's what happened to you when you were born. You know that, right? Like, just, oh, I haven't visited a forest. I think that's Thaumcraft. A million books just pop out with you when you come out of your mom. Just books. Redwood trees. Oak. Redwood. Let's, I'm sorry, what are you? Oh, that looks spooky. I don't like that at all. I don't know what you are. That's a little creepy. Let's go ahead and do the thing we always do every time we start Minecraft, which is we punch down some wood. To get some basic stuff. These redwood trees are pretty cool. I like how tall they are. I like how the basic Minecraft tutorial is playing up in the upper corner. Destroy trees. That's nothing to do with this pack, I'm pretty sure. That's just Minecraft trying to help. Did you know you can punch trees to get wood? No, I didn't Minecraft. Thank you. We also got some redwood saplings, which is quite nice. Okay. Let's ooh, that's a pretty looking tree. Is that like a maple tree? It is. It's a maple tree, and that is a blueberry bush from the Chura. Okay. This is some kind of redwood forest. I'm okay with that. Oh, there's stone down here too. That is a very light colored stone, quarried stone from Railcraft. Interesting. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know what you are, buddy. Hello? That's a Cyclops. Yeah, but I can punch you though. I don't have any weapons, but I'm going to beat this Cyclops to death with my bare hands because Steve is dangerous like that. I carry blocks of gold in my pocket, sucker. This is an Advent of Ascension mob, by the way, so that means it's one of the RPG mobs. Oh, hey, I leveled up or something. I don't know what happened. Okay. Now that we've sort of taken care of that. Sorry, what on earth is happening to stop me from digging through that? Anyway, let's turn this into some redwood planks. Let's make a basic crafting table real fast, which I can turn into a Tinker's Construct crafting table, which Tinker's Construct is in this pack, which is quite nice. That's good news. Let's go over here, I think, because we're going to go up is what we're going to do. And these are some nice big trees, and I kind of like the idea of building up there, maybe. I think these are also, are these Botania flowers? No, that's a blue orchid. You don't look like a normal flower, though. I think definitely you're a Botania flower, aren't you? Yeah, you're mystical. Okay. You're a mystical flower, so you're Botania. Let's go up real quick. Uh, 6 blocks should be okay. And then we will go, I don't know, out and around like this. Yeah. Go out into the woods, young man. Punch a tree down with your bare hands, and then build a treehouse. That's what your father did back in the day. Okay. Okay. And I guess we'll go ahead and, should I go ahead and do this? Yeah, we'll make more sticks. So it's night out. I wasn't very efficient with my first day, but that's okay. I did lose a little bit of time when I first loaded this in because I was trying to see if I could, why on earth are these beehives glowing in the dark? That seems suspicious. Would you trust a beehive that glows? Because I wouldn't. That is not a normal mob over there, but I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's see if we have any kind of XNet. Put all your books here. Oh, they gave me an Akashic Tome. That's nice. I wish I'd noticed that earlier. You can claim and chunk load areas from the top left of the inventory screen. Aw, thank you. Traveler's Logbook for the Twilight Forest. Modular Routers. Hammer Core. Initial survival will be hard, play it safe. I mean, I beat a Cyclops to death, so. Draconic Evolution Information Tablet. Top left of inventory screen to open quest book. Ah, yes, there it is, up here, quests. So that's the quest book. On the dynamics of integration, integrated dynamics, click on the circle by your player character to open baubles. Bobbly heart canisters. Shift right click to store heart containers. Red hearts dropped by hostile mobs. So wait. Do I eat this? I don't think I did that correctly. I think that gave me a heart, but I may have just destroyed it. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do with that. This says shift right click to store heart canisters. But like... Oh! Oh, I see. It opens up an interface. And that was a red heart. I bet you we could have put the red heart in there. Or maybe not. I'm not sure quite what this is, but that's okay. We'll put this back on. It's a necklace. This is the Akashic Tome. It is a book that holds other books, which is quite useful. And I think this works by what? Crafting it together? Is that how this works? Right. Can I do more than one? No. Right, and what the Akashic Tome is, essentially, is it lets you, it's a book of books, essentially. It'll let you put all of your books together in one book. I don't think there's a way to get the books back, though, which is a bit of a problem. A complete mod reference guide with tutorials, that's cute. So as you can see, this Akashic Tome is just getting bigger and bigger. We appear to have had 2 on the dynamics of integrations in our inventory. I don't know why. Materials in U, the book Every Tinker Needs by Skyla. Materials in U Armory Edition. It can hold the Herblore book. Sometimes some mods will add a book that has other special features. And that stuff sometimes breaks when you combine it with books. When you try and put a book that has certain special features into an Akashic Tome, sometimes the Akashic Tome can mess it up a bit. So I'm a bit wary sometimes of putting books into Akashic Tomes. But, I mean, it does say, put all of your books here. And I noticed that certain books, like the Twilight, or not the Twilight, the Astral Sorcery book, aren't in my inventory to start with. The Astral Sorcery book is one that I don't put in Akashic Tomes, because it's a little bit... That book itself has an inventory where you can put notes and papers and stuff that you collect for Astral Sorcery. That inventory space, I think, is just gone if you put that book in an Akashic Tome. So sometimes I'm a little bit skeptical. The night is halfway done, though. Let's see. Now, the first thing I think we're going to want to do is we're going to want to use Tinker's Construct, and we're going to want to gear up. We do have a quest book. And actually, you know what? Before we go straight into, instead of diving directly into Tinker's, let's read the quests. Let's read the quest book, because we do have a quest book. It's up here, and it's also right here. At least I thought it was. That's some kind of auto-crafting. Never mind then. What are you? Inventory and chest settings. Okay. So, quests. Okay. Ta-da! Alright. Powerful knowledge. This is a checkmark quest. Click on the white checkmark to complete it. The equations make sense. String theory is true. We indeed live in a universe that has more dimensions than we can perceive. This means that it is theoretically possible to travel through these dimensions. Time to start looking at some ways to prove this theory. Nobel Prize. Here I come. That quest is done. Thanks for playing. This is an RPG-themed pack, so quests will tell you what you can do, not what you have to do. The way you do things is up to you. I really appreciate you for playing my pack. Oh, you're welcome. Cosmic Meatballs. Avarit. Not eaten yet? What on earth? 400 times saturation. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. The Cosmic Meatballs, OP. I might hold off on claiming that, just because I kind of don't want those in my inventory just yet. That's a little dangerous. The universe is shattering. This is a laggy pack, so try and keep large automation under control. This is a story about portals and space-time, but all this cool and powerful stuff is not necessarily good for the fabric of reality, which may freeze and break from time to time. Something, there will be lag. Thanks to Lucator for the quest suggestion. You're welcome. I'm not Lucator, by the way, but... A rift! I don't want to overload you with knowledge, so important info will become available through checkmark quests and subtitles when it's needed. If you feel like something is wrong, let me know on Discord. There it is. I found a way to use these higher dimensions to produce rifts, spherical in shape, that allow someone to travel through space. Who knows what great advancement such discovery would cause. Today is the day. I will be the first human to open a wormhole. Yeah, I think that went wrong. I suspect it went poorly for everyone involved. Oh, they're going to want me to do it to get here. Okay, fine. I'll claim it. Oh, wait, I can avoid claiming the meatballs. I can leave that. Okay. Where the bleep am I? Day 1 advice. Mobs are dangerous. Get wood, build a shelter, stay away from the surface, be careful while caving. The wormhole opened, but something went wrong. The rift started growing in size, and I touched it. Now, I am here. But where is here? It seems like I landed on a planet that is similar to Earth. The air is easily breathable, and there's life. Yeah, Cyclopses. But the wormhole is now closed, and king crabs. So I'm stuck here. The main priority now is to survive. I guess it's time to make some tools and to get some food. After what I've discovered, I will not die here! And I completed this task because I got some sticks. And we get 32 potatoes for that. Nice. Okay. Fabrication. Player upgrades are available in the Personal Augmentations tab. More quest pages will unlock as you keep going. Okay, I used some wood to build a basic work table, and I've been able to put together some basic tools. I mean, oh, that's right. It never touched my inventory, so it didn't count. That was a little bit unfortunate. Because I took it out and put it right back in. Do I have enough sticks to make some ladders? I think I do, yeah. Let's go ahead and do a bit of this. Fall. There we go. Whoa! Hello, skeleton. I'm gonna have to punch you because you're too close to my house. I'm sorry. Oh, you are quite tough, aren't you? But I can rapidly punch at the speed of sound. There you go. Monster Hunter. Ruined Spellbook from Electroblob's Wizardry. And I got a Rib Bone from Reliquary. Don't know anything about Reliquary. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Let's get one of these oak trees. This is a small and anemic looking tree. We need a bit more wood. Oh, something happened. I don't know what. Okay. Our first order of business, I think, is to get a bit of wood. Then we're going to need to get a bit of stone, because we're going to need to get started on Tinkers. I don't know where the quest is going to send me, but we need some Tinkers tools and Tinkers weapons as soon as possible. I've had to kill 2 things with my bare hands. I'd prefer not to have to kill a third. I got lucky that the Cyclops was near a puddle of water. I don't know how hard a Cyclops hits, but it probably hits like a Mack truck. It is a Cyclops, after all. So let's solve that problem as quickly as possible. So the basic, normal Minecraft way of doing this is, of course, to... Oh, I don't know what that is, and I don't like it. What the heck is that? Oh, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? I don't like this. You're terrible. What have you done to me? Man, it's a good thing I have enough reach to punch you away. I will pick you to death. Get out of here. Oh, that's creepy. I hate it. I hate that. That's terrible. Anyway. Let's do this. Oof. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the thing that we always do in every Minecraft world. We make a pick. It's the pick, ladies and gentlemen. Behold. This pick serves one purpose and one purpose only, which is to get us a bit of stone. Some people destroy their first pick. I'm going to keep mine for nostalgia. Ooh, I hear stuff. That's a little spooky. Dead leaf pile from Biomes Aplenty. Let's just swipe a little bit of stone here. What is doing that? There's something that's interrupting my interactions. I'm not quite sure what that is. It stutters. I'm working in the dark and it's a little spooky, I'm not gonna lie. Who knows what's down in here. I hope the Grew mod isn't in this pack. If it is, I'm in a lot of trouble. I haven't been told that it's dark nearby and I might be eaten by a Grew though, so I assume it's not in this pack. 19, let me get one more. There we go. Okay. Let's talk about Tinker's Construct. Now, Tinker's is in this pack. Tinker's is a nice little mod. It's a very old mod. What Tinker's Construct lets you do is instead of, you know, putting sticks and wood down on a table, right, instead, that is so many things added. What kind of crazy plugins does he have in Tinker's? Oh, I think it's all the arrow and... No, there's just also a million iridium longbows, ruby longbows, indirium. How many plugins does this Tinker's has he put in here? I have no clue. Anyway, stencil table. Oh, this cannot be crafted. Ooh. Okay, so maybe we can't go directly into Tinker's. All right, you know what? Instead of trying to go to Tinker's, let's just go up here, is what we'll do. First of all, we'll continue with quests. That may come up soon. So first of all, we'll complete this quest by putting the crafting table in our inventory, which is something we have to do. You can't just, it's not enough to craft it and then immediately use it for something else. You have to actually touch it in your inventory. Let's continue. Okay, we did that. And then also we've gone ahead and gotten stone as well. I guess the stone that makes up the soil of this planet makes for decent tools. I've always thought what it would be. I've always thought what it would be like, or wondered what it would be like to live like a caveman. I guess now I know. This sucks. Yeah. Grave's key. This will guide you to your grave. We haven't died yet, but Coriel Tombstone will give us a key if we die. How do quests work? You will unlock more pages as you progress. Follow Dimensional Ascension to progress through the pack. The other quests are for info and tutorials. There seems to be a lot of stuff to keep track of. I'll better start documenting my findings. Personal augmentation is to keep track of useful or powerful tools and gadgets. The energy sources manual will keep track of all the ways of making energy. Manufacturing and fabrication will be there to help me remember how to use machines. If I ever need to automate a process or implement a logistical system, I will keep track of my findings in logistics and organization, which I assume are these things. Yes, personal augmentation, logistics and organization, the big picture. If I come up with a way of producing resources autonomously, the Book of Creation will keep track of these. All the knowledge of magic will be held in the Magical Mastery Book. The Book of Worlds will be there to keep track of the places I visit. Okay. So, cooking and get poisoned. Beware of effects like weakness, hunger, poison. Radiation is a thing. Uranium, thorium, yellorium will poison you. There are tooltips for things that are radioactive. We get a yellorium ingot? Why would I... Okay, but I don't want to be poisoned. I'm not going to accept your yellorium ingot. That's highly radioactive. No, thank you. Quests are here. I feel like I would get irradiated if I accepted that reward. We'll come back to that. Quests are here to tell you what you can be done, but the order's up to you. It seems like the soil here is abundant in coal. Good to know, because now I can cook and even smelt metal ore. Okay, so we're going to need to make a furnace. By the way, the nice thing about this Tinker's thing, what I did, the thing that I did, if you put a crafting table and craft it again, it turns into a crafting station from Tinker's Construct. What that does is you can put stuff on the table and leave it there. That's the difference. is that. Also, if we were to, for instance, do this and make a chest, right? Watch this. If I were to do this, the crafting station hooks up to the chest that's next to it. So I can pull things from there. As you can see, I just put it in there from the crafting table and we can do that. So let's, I suppose, continue onwards. Let's make a furnace, because they appear to want us to do that. Okay. The gods. There is a keybind, by default, that shows your favor. I cannot believe it, but well, gods are real, and here they are, and they're quite active. Depending on how you behave during the day, they may bless you at night. Mine and forge random drops from stone and wood to gain luck. Use stone and diamond bowls on pixtons to gain invisibility. Kill mobs to gain strength. Harvest crops to gain speed. Huh, okay. Look at tooltips. If you're unsure how to obtain or automate a given item, make sure to read the red text. Okay. By default, that shows your favor. I don't know. I'm not. Is it 0 by default? No. I don't think that keybind is working. No, that's what am I looking at? I don't know about that. I don't think that's a keybind that's defaulted. I may have to change that. Okay. Minerals. All naturally occurring minerals are found in the Material Compendium tab. JEI, which is just enough items. That's the thing. This is JEI over here in the corner that lets me look at everything and look stuff up. At Tinker's lets me see everything from Tinker's Construct. But if I did, I don't know, limestone, it would just show me all the stuff that's got limestone in its name. This is just enough items. This isn't vanilla Minecraft. Just for anyone who's curious. JEI will help you, but not all ore locations and Y levels. Not everything is on just enough items. This planet's soil appears to be very rich in minerals and metals. This is good, because a lot of creatures here are definitely not friendly, and I need weapons and some means of protection. Some materials are harder than others, and some seem to have particular properties. I'll keep track of what I find to make sure I can figure out what to use them for. That is a heart, my friend. We love our safe space. 1.2.5 dupes were the best. The circle within 1,200 blocks of spawn is safe. No dragons here. Oh dear. I left spawn. I feel like I might be in a pickle. Oh wait, no. That's actually quite large, isn't it? Like we're at Y coordinate 190. Hang on. Wait a minute. 250 meters or blocks away. So we are within the safe zone. There are no dragons in this zone. That's spawn. This is within that distance, so we should be fine. I think that's fire and ice related. Fire and ice adds a bunch of dragons and other mythical creatures. So within 1,200 blocks of spawn, there are no dragons. Good to know. Thank you. That made me a bit nervous. Time to fight. Divine RPG has the best starting armor. No point bothering with vanilla. May luck be on your side, as the gods certainly aren't. Well, that's ominous. Jeez. Anyway. I think that's what this was talking about, the gods. I don't think I earned any real favor that day, because I spent all my day reading books like a nerd. So they don't care about me. Divine RPG has the best starting armor. No point bothering with vanilla. Wow, these creatures living here really do not like me. It seems like evolution here happened in ways that are very different from Earth. There are so many different dominant species, which makes me wonder, is this what our planet looked like millions of years ago, before humanity started taking over? This is crazy to believe, but some of these creatures are naturally able to travel through higher dimensions. It took us thousands of years just to open a single wormhole, and these things can do it naturally? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark? Mob kills, 3 out of 10. Rewards, pasta algio oli pepperoncion. God bless you. I believe that means it is pasta with oil and peppercorns, but it's Italian, so it's not that simple. Okay. Home. Use the chat command set home to set your home. Use home to teleport there. Okay. We can set this to home for now. Set home? Yes. Home set. There we go. Then I can do / home to come back here anytime I want. We can't complete that one yet because we haven't died. Okay. Personal Personal augmentation. Wow. Okay. Yikes. Things could be better. Rewards, a bauble case from Botania. Ooh, so they just give you this. Okay. Yes. Yes. Things could indeed be better. That's true. So, the bauble case for Britannia lets you hold baubles. I can just do this, and this is a special inventory just for baubles. It lets you access your own bauble inventory directly, and I can just put that necklace in there, and now I'm not wearing it anymore. And then I can do this and put it back on. So that's nice. It's really nice that they give you one of those just for free. That's pretty cool. A lot of this stuff, interesting. So most of these are either baubles or tools. I recognize some of them, but not all of them. Spectral lens, reprocessed cosmic meatball, reservoir, basic, nature's compass, imbuing station. Okay, and the scanner. Are these things like earnable? Is that what this is about? Any slime sling. Those are jetpacks. Okay. Heart amulet. The heart amulet is used to store heart canisters, which increases maximum health. 10 of each type of canister can be stored in the amulet. So I definitely shouldn't have eaten that heart, I think. I should have put it in the amulet, but I was dumb. Okay, we can make one of these by using a canister and string. Okay. I'm not going to think about it too much, but the hearts of some of the creatures I slay can be magically infused to increase my own stamina and vitality. Alright. Some of this stuff is quite later. White backpack. This alien planet shares a lot of variety, maybe a bit too much. A backpack should be very helpful for carrying all this crap. Right, but that's made of woven cloth, which is made from hollytop petals from Advent of Ascension. I have no clue how to make that. You can make it with phytogrow and hollytop seeds. But that's in the phytogenic insulator, which is from thermal expansion. It's like automatic. It'll automatically grow things. It's made from a plant? And this is what it looks like. Okay, so we're looking for some kind of weird purple-leaved plant with brown stems. Okay. It looks like I thought maybe they were these requests to obtain these things, but it looks like this is just letting you know that they're here. This is Goggles of Revealing and Amulet of Vis. That's Thaumcraft stuff. Mana Tablet from Botania. Okay. Personal augmentation. Logistics and organization. Chests. No rewards. Oh, wait. I can actually complete this, though. Give me this back, please. Now that I think about it, going here in the Redwood Forest was a... I hear one of those things. It's down below, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I hate that. Ah! It flies! It flies. Oh, that's terrible. Well, at least we have the grave key now. It lives. Hashtag it flies. That, I think, you see that way over there, that surprisingly tall zombie way over there in the far distance? That's one of the Abyssal Craft zombies. We're not fighting him. We're not dealing with him. I think it might be better for us to... What on earth is that? That looks like a tiny shadow monster. Oh, it's because we're too close to the Shadowlands, I guess. And stuff like that is spawning, even though that's not technically Shadowlands. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I think what we're going to do is we do need to go mining. We also need to go talk to that wizard. That's Electroblob's wizardry stuff. We should probably get some magic to fight with. I might, because it's not like super sheltered, like it's open to the sky so fire will burn stuff, I might set up shop on these islands. It might be safer. It's probably not a great idea to fist fight this shadow monster, but it's a small one. It's not a big one, so I'm not terribly concerned. Come get me. I've gained temporary warp. Why? That's Thaumcraft. What did I do to get warp? Oh, this thing has 50 health. I don't know what that thing is walking over there behind it, but that's more of a concern to me than the shadow monster I'm punching. Why am I gaining temporary warp? That's really bad to gain warp in Thaumcraft. You really don't want that to happen. What is this thing doing? I probably shouldn't have tried to fist fight this thing. That wasn't smart of me. But that's okay. We all knew I was dumb. We all knew I was dumb. No one was under any misunderstandings. I'm gonna beat you to death with my key, is what I'm gonna do. Come here. I'm gonna slap you with my key. Oh, that is one of the big zombies. Oh, this location is absolutely getting spawns from the Shadowlands. Never mind. I'm reevaluating my choices to my thoughts about building a base here. Okay, he dropped some stuff, which we'll take, but that zombie is coming for us, and we're not playing that game. We're just gonna dip. See how big Depth's Ghoul. Those dudes, they're like 3.5 blocks tall, which is important because it controls how they move. But also, they have a reach of like 4 blocks. Their reach is longer than yours, so getting into a fight with a Depth's Ghoul is a bit of a problem. That's solidified experience, though. That's several levels worth of XP. You think I won't punch you to death? I'm watching that Depth's Ghoul in the background, though. He's coming. He hasn't given up the chase. He's coming for us. I think they die in sunlight, though. I'm very sure they do. What are you? Something terrible. Dicer. Oh yeah, Dicer. Beat the crap out of that skeleton, please. I don't know what a Dicer is, but... I'll tell you this for free. This isn't going well. Shoutouts to my homie the Dicer, who hates all skeletons. Yeah, I don't like the range. I can't punch this thing. We're gonna leave. I feel like this is bad. We're gonna leave. I'm gonna take these free blocks, and we're gonna leave. I also really don't like having random warp applied to me out of nowhere. That's a heart container. Hang on, we need to get that. Thank you. I don't know what a Dicer is. I'm not terribly interested in finding out. You know what? The redwood is looking nicer by the day. Hello, Mr. Crab. You can keep this island, Mr. Crab. I don't want anything to do with it. We'll examine what weird crap I've picked up in a moment. Actually, why am I walking? Walking is for losers. Let's do this. Home. Here we go. But that thing is still here, though. And it is flying. It is a flight-capable entity, whatever it is. What are you? Oh, aconidium seeds. That's witchcraft. That's bewitchment stuff. Okay. We've had a bit of a rough night. It's been a bit of time. Okay. Got a strange scroll. Let's go ahead and I think I know how this works. If we do this, we do that. Is that not how this works? Okay. Heart. Oh, it has to be crafted into a canister. I see. So how do we make a canister? It's made of iron and bone. I see. So we make the canister and then combine a relic apple with a heart and a wither bone to create the heart canister, and then we put it in the bauble. Okay, so we need to be saving these for later, is what I'm seeing. Okay. And that'll give me more hearts. Fair enough. Let's see. I don't think living here is the worst plan, although I'm a little bit concerned about whatever that is. That thing has been spazzing out in the bushes for like 2 days. I'm not really concerned. I'm a bit concerned about what that is. Why did you not give me an accounting of that? Do I need to make another chest? That quest should be completed. Yes. Look, I have a chest. No. It's just like, nope, that doesn't count. Screw you. Alright, fair enough. Okay. I'm hearing more bugs. This may not be the best place to be. I'm hearing more bugs. And I don't like that. Chicken manure. I see. So that's from hatchery. And then we got eggs. Shadow gem shards from the creatures. Shadow creature eggs. Spawn eggs are craftable if you're unlucky. Solidified experience. Okay. Let's continue looking at the quest book. Let's see what we're supposed to be doing here. The Big Picture, Chapter 1. And that appears to be it. The Big Picture, Chapter 1. Materials Compendium, which is everything, I think. This is like all things. There are some different minerals and metals to be found. This is how to get them all. That is really loud. Where are you? Are you below me? You're below me, aren't you? Are you down here? Where are you? No, you're not down here. I might build a platform out at sea. That might not be a terrible idea. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me go before night gets too dark. Let me go punch down another tree. Let's get some logs. The logs we're gonna turn into charcoal, and then we're gonna make some torches, because I don't know, this is making me a bit uncomfortable. That's a building, but I'm not sure I trust that. That's probably dangerous. That's probably death is what that is. I could also theoretically try and make it up to one of those slime islands, although a lot of the packs that I've played that have tinkers in them have the slime islands disabled, so I don't really know if slime islands are safe. Like, it might be safe up there, or it might be a disaster to go up there, who knows. This doesn't appear to be a creature. This looks like an effect. What are you? Oh no, you're definitely some kind of creature. But you're not listed on the mini-map. Like, Journey Map doesn't recognize you as being a thing, which makes me a little nervous. What are you? Oh, Glistening Pixen. You guys are the things that I was supposed to interact with. Huh. We'll figure that out later. It's nice to know they're here, though. Meadows Hive. I don't feel like this is a meadow. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that's a lie. Oh, hey, we're knocking down trees. sun is setting. They weren't kidding when they said that it's a little rough in the beginning. At least we're not going to run out of wood. I think that was an apple gall, which is good. I think that lets us grow an apple tree, so that's apples to eat. Nice, blueberries. Okay, so let's start, I think, cooking some charcoal up. Those are chickens. I think they're chickens. Are those chickens? That's a skeleton chicken. What on earth? Bone white chicken? Y'all are just skeleton chickens. Okay. Well, how the skeleton chicken is making chicken manure. Is that a cyclops? That's a cyclops. I don't fear you, though. I can punch you to death. I wonder what's in that building, though. We'll figure that out in a little bit. There's all kinds of structures around here being added by mods. I don't know what's in any of them, but they all make me nervous. Anyway, let's, ooh, and you're already almost knocked down anyway. I'll take you too. My plan got a little bit derailed. I was planning on just making Tinker stuff immediately, but apparently you can't craft the Tinker's tables needed to make the Tinker's tools. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing for tools, but we're going to find out now. That's what we're doing next. It did say that the Divine Ascension stuff was better, so don't even bother with vanilla. It did say that. Let me remove that. Okay, so this is Darklands, or Shadowlands, however you want to pronounce it. There's some sakura trees around here. There's several structures. I don't know what that is. That concerns me, what that is. That's some kind of tower. There's several structures around here. Don't know what any of them are. That's a wizard tower, I think. That blue terracotta circle right there. We saw a wizard tower off in this direction, too. We should go visit him. There's nobody on your side for the ancient unrest. Spooky. Oh, I automatically equipped the zombie head. That's cute. I kind of want to take the Faraday stuff off because I don't think I can make that again if it breaks. So we're gonna not use that just yet. Let me go ahead and do some of that and put the armor away along with all of this stuff. And let me just do that. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and do the classic Minecraft thing of this and that. That'll give us a bit of light, and also it'll start making some charcoal. So let us, please, try and find out overworld minerals. This is all the stuff in the overworld. There's a lot of stuff in the overworld. As the title says, written by Blue Cat. Well, thank you. Iron found between Y and Y65. tin is 20 and 96. Copper is 35 and 65. Gold, diamond, lapis, redstone, emerald. Corallium, found in the corallium-infested swamps, which is the Shadowlands. Corallium ore is craftable, found in nether fortress chests. Redstone, emerald. Found only in mountainous biomes, but testificates seem to have lots of it. Black quartz, found at every height. Niter, found below Y30. Abyssal Night, found in Darklands biomes and dragon dens. Jade, limonites, rosites, can be traded from a metalloid for 20 copper coins, can be harvested from lava at 40 extraction, stone at 85, foraging and logs at 95. What? What? I'm sorry, what? What is a metalloid? What do you mean at extraction 40? That sounds like some of the RPG stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Skullbone fragments. Okay, yeah, like, whatever. Okay. Material Compendium. The Book of Creation. This might be where we need to go next, maybe. There's void ore miners in here, too. Jeez. This pack is nuts! It adds so many things. I need more, a lot more. It's clear that in order to achieve my goals, I need to create. Luckily, there are a lot of ways of generating matter using science, magic, and a combination of both. I will keep track of the various methods to generate matter ex nihilo in this chapter. Ahaha, from nothing. That's a kind of mod in Minecraft for anyone who doesn't get the joke. Why can I not click this? Is there something I have to do first? Maybe there's something I have to do first. Undead mobs drop grave dust. What's going on? This is scary. I thought I would be done for. I thought I was going to die. Instead, everything turned dark, and a strange feeling came over me, and I suddenly woke up. After killing some of the undead-looking creatures that roam this planet at night, I got my hands on this strange powder. Touching it gave me a feeling similar to what I felt whenever I thought I would die. It seems like I cannot die. Instead, I lose my ability to carry things, and I somehow manage to travel in some sort of ghostly shape for a few hours after that. Should I assume that someone or something wants me alive? And we can make this by crushing advent of Ascension stuff in a crusher. But undead mobs will drop grave dust. Divine RPG has the best stuff. Okay. I hear some ominous noises. I don't like this. A Night Reaper? Excuse me? There's a Grim Reaper living under my house. Yeah, this is a little bit spooky. Okay. Divine RPG. Let's, RPG. It said the Divine RPG stuff is so good I shouldn't bother with vanilla stuff. Okay, I'll believe you. So how do we make it? Good Lord. Holy cow. I am not sure how we make the Divine RPG stuff. Like, Armalite ingots? Like, what? What on earth? Where does one begin with Divine RPG? How does someone start? Rupee Shtick Axe. Okay. Sure. Alright. Boy. I have no clue where to even begin with this. Was there a Divine RPG book? Hang on, let me get this book out. XNet, Open Computers, Thaumic Tinkerer, Between Lands, Twilight Forest, Valkyrie, Open Blocks. Don't know why I got 2 on the dynamics of integrations, but I won't question it. Hammercore, Forestry. No, we didn't get an RPG book, unfortunately. Okay then, so, I don't know. I'll tell you this though, we'll go ahead and claim these, just because, I mean, we might as well. Collect rewards 1. Put the Elarium away, please. Because I'm sure that's probably irradiating me. We'll put the cosmic meatballs away as well. I mean, it does say it has the best starting armor. But what is the starter armor? Who knows? I am not sure what we are supposed to do there. So I'm just going to say screw it. We're just going to make our own stuff is what we're going to do. I'm gonna fall back on what I know, and what I know is this. This is what I know. I don't like the fact that I'm pretty sure that Grim Reaper's still down there. I'm very sure he's still down there. I don't hear him humming at me anymore, but that red dot hasn't gone away. I might just like jump and run. We might just dip and see if we can fight him. Hang on, do I have shields? I might make a vanilla Minecraft shield. Yeah, we'll make a vanilla. I can't make a vanilla shield because it needs iron, regrettably. Okay. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Where are you at? You humming, buzzing weirdo. Coming into my house, buzzing at me like some kind of freak. Where are you at? Oh, he's here. Oh, one of these things. Get out of here. Yeah, how do you like that? I made a weapon now. Where is that weirdo Reaper? I bet you anything he went into the cave that's underneath this tree. I bet you anything he's down here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, I need to kill a few more things for to clear that quest where we have to kill mobs. So tell you what, let's get some berries from this bush. Right, let's get some berries. Oh, the bushes get taller over time. That's kind of cool. Let's take our sword. Let's go check out this structure. There was a Cyclops over here too. I'm not terribly scared of the Cyclops. I punched one to death, so I feel like we're probably okay. Natura. Okay. These are more Botania flowers. I should probably make the Botania pouch. This flower pouch. We'll go ahead and you can press A, by the way, to bookmark items. The flower pouch is a special item. It can hold Botania flowers in a similar way to the bauble case holding baubles. So we'll need to look for some sheep to kill for their wool, unfortunately. That is some kind of crazy bull. What are you? Horn-drawn. Okay. I do hear sheep, though. Let's, Aha! Greetings. Get out of here. Get out of here. Some kind of snake. Are you the thing from... I yeeted that snake. A Sasquatch. Ooh, you're not as susceptible to knockback as the other guy. Ooh. I've been withered by something. It's the snakes. I'm getting snaked. Oh! It was the snakes that got me. Not the Sasquatch. The snakes. You know what? I kind of feel as though maybe... Yeah, give me the chicken, eggs, and the manure. We're probably going to need a lot of that. Greater Crimson... Excuse me? What kind of boss HP thing just appeared over... Is that thing over there? That must be that thing over there. That structure. What on earth is that? Is that... I'm sorry, is this oil? Is that what you are? Are you like a plume of oil coming up out of the ocean? Maybe? I don't know what this is, but I'm sinking in it. Oof, okay. I don't know what that is. I kind of want to punch down one of these saplings, though. There's a lot of interesting stuff around here to explore. That's some kind of sea serpent. Don't pretend like we didn't just see that in the corner of our eyes, because I saw that. This water is not safe. There's some kind of sea serpent over there. That's some fire and ice stuff, I'm pretty sure. Might punch one of these down. These are pretty looking trees. Oh, is that like a hippocampus? I think, yeah, that is a hippocampus. Okay. I don't know that as a Minecraft mob. I just know that as a legendary animal. It's like a horse seal. Probably not a gigantic threat, but I mean, I wouldn't bet on it. It's from fire and ice. It's probably a huge threat. Didn't immediately try to murder me, though, so hey, points for that. What is that? Are you dropping, like, chunks? Oh, yeah, he is. And the chunks are doing stuff. I don't like that. I got coins. Okay, this house, is this like a death trap, or is this a place we could plausibly move into and be... I say that, it's right next to like a freaking... we're right next to Shadowlands biomes. This isn't a good house to be in, let's be honest. It's not. Let me get the high ground for a second. Oh, there's testificates here. There's villagers. Okay. I might borrow your house. I might move in with you against your will, Mr. Testificate, because let me tell you, bumming it outside, being homeless is dangerous in Minecraft. Homelessness is a dangerous affliction in the Minecraft world. I'm earning like upgrades and stuff, but I don't know what any of it does. Hop seed planks and wood. Okay. There's like dudes out here. Career gunsmith? I'm sorry, excuse me? You sell gun parts, and you're a leather worker. Okay. Yeah, I might move in with you guys, straight up. What kind of house you guys got? A decent looking house. Nothing in any of your furnaces, but you've got space. You've got horse armor, an elder engraved coin. Ooh, nice carpet. Like, would you guys be terribly offended if I moved in with you? Your house is way nicer than mine. Minecraft, tax evasion. A Sith Legend by Ryza. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. This pack is full of memes, straight up. Okay, let me go back to where I died. I'm sorry. No, we don't have to backslash it. We'll do this. J. Teleport. The one farthest away should be the one that's correct. Yes. Well, hello there, you little... You're the one that got me. Get out of here. Why is it so hard to hit? Its hitbox is tiny. Get out of here. Oh, that poison is... Mimic crab? Oh, you think you're cute, don't you? Holy crap, that thing hits hard. That thing just boxed me for so much damage. I should not have picked a fight with the Mimic Crab. Oh! I can't even hit the thing. What is... Surely a treasure chest-shaped creature drops treasure. Right? Surely. It does. It does, in fact, drop treasure when it's killed. I've got some weird stuff on my person. What is this? There's so much weird stuff in this pack. Oh, that's neat. Clover from Biomes of Plenty. That's a pretty little flower on the ground. The gods show disapproval due to insufficient tributes. Lovely. Well, hey. Does someone live here? I noticed the thing that I need over there. Chili seeds from Advent of Ascension. Marcine seeds. Chili seeds. White mushrooms. Holly top. Magma anvil from Cyclic. Okay, current real anvil. And just an enchanting table out of nowhere. There's just a free enchanting table over here. What is that? That is some kind of jet black cyclops. Ancient golem. Okay. Well then. Good to know. There's a fire over there, which I assume was started by a pool of lava. That's pretty typical Minecraft experiences. Let me go down here. And let me call this Anvil Outpost. What exactly do we have in our inventory? What all are we in possession of? We have copper coins, the bauble case, industrial hemp seeds from Immersive Engineering, solidified experience, a mimic crab claw, not yet eaten. What does it taste like? Bread. We'll take that. Booster tracks, an enchanted book, Corallium? Oh, we're not using that. That's dangerous. If you don't know anything about Abyssialcraft, Corallium infected mobs and Crimson infected mobs, when they die, they turn part of the biome around them where they die into Corallium or Crimson. And there's not really any way to reverse that except to just mine out everything in that chunk and just quarantine it. Putting a Corallium enchantment on a weapon would be the real life equivalent of, I don't even know, like dipping a K-bar knife into radioactive like fluid and using that as a poison. It's like, yeah, it'll work, but I mean, you're ruining yourself too and everyone around you as well. It's very unnecessary. We're not using that book. Chicken manure. Intestines. Right click to find out what's inside. Do I really want to right click to find out what's inside? It's a slime ball. Big surprise. Adder's fork. Seeds. Hellwar seeds. We're getting some bewitchment plants, which is a bit nice. But I don't see too much in the way of... Okay. We have, however, killed a sufficient number of mobs. So give me my pepperoncion pasta, please. Okay. We have several things. Magic is real, enchanting is important, and so are bedrock chunks. There's so much about the universe humanity's not aware of. We have spent so many years trying to reject things such as magic and superstition in the name of science, but it appears that magic and science are just two faces of the same metals, and the existence of other dimensions seems to be the catalyst behind what I would normally call miracles. Diamonds and obsidian seem to be catalysts for magical energy, which is going to allow me to enhance my tools. I don't really know what prompted me to study this phenomena, but for some reason, paper has something to do with it, so... We need to, what, find an enchantment table? Well, buddy, there's an enchantment table upstairs. I can just go pick this up. Will that complete this? Yeah, it will. Okay. Fundamentals of magic. Magic is real, and there seems to be multiple forces playing a role in what affects magic. From what I've seen so far, there seem to be two methods. The first is based off of manipulating the laws of physics to, for example, reinforce arrows shot from a bow, just like I learned, or shoot magic missiles, just like the wizards dwelling in the towers around this world. This is done by bending fields existing in higher dimensions that allows for increased power. There are different types of fields to tap magic energy from, but so far I've only become able to discern the one that allows me to enchant weapons and armor. The second magic type, which I like to call mythic, is more esoteric, and it reminds of the way deities were portrayed in folklore. This allows for the breaking of rules of reality as opposed to bending them. This power, which emanates in an extremely strong aura, seems to permeate many of the creatures on this planet, allowing them to effortlessly appearing out of nothing. And to make this, I need a what? An altar of corruption, which is dark stone and corrupted stone. What are corrupted shards? What is that? The Grue. So the Grue does exist in this pack. Wonderful. Any biome. Fantastic. Wonderful. Legendary. Excellent. I'm glad we had this conversation. And the Darkstone is what? Obsidian and Glowstone makes 10 Darkstone? Okay. Go out and explore. The overworld is full of good stuff, both above and below ground. Despite the abundance of monsters and other weird creatures, it seems like intelligent beings also live on this planet. There are, yeah, like the guy who sells guns, apparently. There's a lot of buildings randomly scattered around this land, so someone must have built them. I need to find other intelligent beings. Maybe they are like some of the other creatures I've seen and can open a wormhole to get me out of here. Check mark. Test dummy. Good way to test how much damage you do. It's made of wheat, wood, and a hay bale. And stable fabric. Dimensional doors are found around the world and are a good source of starting materials. That is a bit of an understatement. I'm not quite so sure I would call the dimension doors dimension, which is a living death trap, a good source of starter materials, but then this pack is a little bit off the hook, so. Okay, Gorgon head and a blindfold. Has a unique banner pattern. It's made of cobblestone and a meatball comb. And a meatball comb is made from the Gorgon princess from forestry? What? Nani? Blindfold, ice and fire. Oh, I think this protects you from petrification. The blindfold, which is an ice and fire thing. Okay. No, we're not reading all that. How do I reach this dimension? Okay. Here we go. Mix and match. Okay. Search for Tinker modifiers in JEI for lists of modifiers. Any material can be used for the tool forge. Modular is better. Now that I know I'm stuck here, at least for the foreseeable future, I should start focusing on better tools and weapons. I agree. How on earth do we make these? Okay, blank pattern. This stencil table is disabled. The various patterns have crafting recipes. Okay. 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 Night's almost over. Hang on. Let me... Jeez, this is getting a little intense. Let's check these first, okay? Because now that I know we can make these, I was a little bit off put at first. Okay. Check mark. Break leaves to get anima stones. Use them on the ground to speed growth temporarily. Tablets can be used as temporary beacons at the cost of anima. Not sure what a tablet is, but okay. Mobs marked by swords are hunter mobs. If the swords are red, your level is too low. If they're green, you can use them to level up. Savannas are a good place to start. Some of the creatures here seem to possess some sort of protection. I don't know why, but I know this. If I kill them, some of it seems to transfer to me. If I absorb enough of it, I should be able to use it against them, or at least that's what my instinct is telling me. Blank runes can be used on rune shrines to produce their respective counterparts. There are better ways of getting runes. The more logs you harvest, the better stuff they may drop. Hurt mobs sometimes drop items that heals you. The more you do it, the better the healing. Harvesting pixins with a bowl. Okay, so I can harvest those things with a bowl, the humming things. And using infusion stones at the infusion tables allows you to produce better enchantments. There are better ways. Okay. The more you fish, the better the loots. Just check mark. I don't know why this exists, but okay, cool. The more you mine, the better the random drops in luck. Okay. Use an extraction device to obtain drops from lava. I see that fly in the background, by the way. I'm watching it. I think that's what was mentioned earlier, the extracted from lava thing. An extraction device. The more you run around, the higher your chance of speeding up. The creation forge allows you to summon minions. Dealing high damage increases the chance of crit hits and increases rage. Okay. So I think what we're going to need to do is let's do a little bit of exploring. And let's... Oh, jeez. Come on, then. Don't play games with me. Well, we did get hollytop seeds, so that's good. Come here. You huge thing. Is it a rubber tree? You're a big one. You're thick. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have picked a fight with you. You just took half my health out in one go. If he hits me again, I'm dead. Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. That greater crimson portal. I think I can see it too. It's that thing up there. That's exactly what it is. I can see it. That is spooky. I don't know what that is, but that's a problem for later. That's what that is. Let's go back to this house and put a map marker on it so we can return here to the testificates we found, and then I will teleport back to my death. I'm going to kill that giant cyclops. That dude's going down. I can harvest glistening pixins with bowls. That's good to know. There's some stuff on the shore that I don't... What are you? Spinux? Yeah, okay, cool. There's some weird stuff in this pack. Just call me master of the obvious. I'm sorry, is that dude holding a pair of tambourines? Or maracas? A warclops. Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Glad we had this conversation. Let me just go ahead and put a marker over here. My first level? Okay, cool. First of all, close the door. Secondly, there's a warclops outside. New. Gunsmith, because I think he's probably the most notable dude here. I'm not going to steal their horse armor. I don't know what effect that might have on them. Like in normal Minecraft, no one cares if you take stuff from testificates, but I don't know. There's weird stuff in this pack. What on earth? A Kiblin? Get out of here. I don't know what any of this stuff is. At least we're gaining XP by running around, though. This is a silver leaf tree from Thaumcraft. Okay. Is this something, or is this just a weird rock formation? Aluminum. Goblin. That looks like more Thaumcraft stuff. Yeah, let's go back to my death. There's definitely some interesting things out here in the fields, but... Ooh, hill cherries. Are these edible? Oh, they super are. Nice. Might have to knock one of these trees down and get a sapling for it. That's a pretty nifty source of food. Yes, please. What the heck is that? A charger? You're just like a giant chicken. Get out of here. Oh, it is a dangerous giant chicken. It is a dangerous giant chicken. No. Okay. The first thing we're going to do I'm getting distracted by interesting things. Raw charger stuff. Shank. Okay. Cool. The first thing we need to do is go back to all of our deaths. Remove this. Yep, there's the giant cyclops. I will cheese you from under this tree. You are too tall to face me. How much damage has it taken? It's 72 out of 100. Holy crap, this dude is tough. He got me from underneath there. Damn. Oh, don't tell me my thing is above me. It totally is. Darn. Oh, wait, no. It's over here. You know what? I'm going to eat one of the pastas to fight this dude. We're going to eat one of them to fight this guy. You think I'm above cheesing you? I assure you I am not. This dude is taking 1 point of damage sometimes when I hit him. He has so much armor. I will end you. I don't care how long I have to sit here and do this, says the man who has a nearly broken sword. Start hitting with the axe. Axes do more damage than swords, but apparently not against the Cyclops. It is. Oh wait, no, that was a 3. That was a 3. Okay. Cyclops eye shards. There's something growling nearby, and I don't appreciate it. Ooh, that is a black dog. I think that's from Bewitchment. I'm not super scared of that, but it's a bit concerning. There's several of them. That is more concerning. That is substantially more concerning that there's that many of them outside. I have many concerns. I don't know if they can go through doors. I think they're under the platform. Man, this place is jank. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, is we're just going to teleport away. I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here. They need to replant those mushrooms, though, but we'll do that later. Let's go back to home. We have some things, including coal, finally. Whew. Okay. We've got some weird things. A lot of weird things. Okay. We should have enough wood and other things to potentially make some of the Tinker's things we were looking at. So let's go ahead and do that now, I think. Okay, a blank pattern is made with 2 sticks and 2 wood. Okay. That's a part builder. That's a tool station. The pattern chest is one on top of a chest. And tool forge. Tool forge we are nowhere near making. Okay. Because that's an electrical steel block. Can be used as a beacon base. And what are you made of? Electrical steel nuggets. That's cute. So iron, coal dust, and silicone makes electrical steel. And we have to make a freaking arc furnace to get that, which is a pretty big multi-block. Okay, so the tool forge is going to stop us from making this. You can use, oh, you can use any metal block. Excuse me. Okay, so we could use iron for it if we needed to. Grout. And to make grout, we're going to need sand, clay, and gravel. Gravel, or clay might be the hard part here. I'm not sure where we're going to get clay. I don't think there's... The hydrator from Cyclic would let us make it. Okay. Let's focus on what we have, which is we should have what we need to make some parts. Okay, so it's said that the patterns are not craftable, or they're made differently. So head. Here we go. Pickaxe pattern is made from what? Any planks, I assume. A blank pattern and iron. So we're going to need iron, essentially, is what I'm hearing. The excavator requires diamonds and garnets. The axe head is iron. The shovel head is iron. Hammer is diamonds and abyssal knights. The scythe is iron. The broad axe is diamonds. The arrowhead pattern is flint. The comma is iron. Right, so I think that they've done this to stop people from just going straight to the super OP stuff. Like the excavator, for the record, the excavator digs in a 3x3. The hammer is the same thing, but for stone. It smashes solid blocks like stone and things in a 3x3. So they're essentially saying you need diamonds and abyssal knight to make this pattern. Okay, so let's pattern. There's 5 pages of patterns in this pack. Lord help us. Help me. Okay. I don't know what's going on in extra cells too, but y'all need Jesus. I'll tell you that for free. Okay. We are kind of looking for some weapons, I think. And the chest plates, oh, we can't make Tinker's stuff until we get abyssal knights in Darklands biomes. Oh, man, you've got to be... We got to go digging in abyssal biomes to find chunks of abyssal knights. Abyssal knight ore. Oh, that kind of sucks. That sucks a lot. Yeah, all the Tinker's armors are made, the patterns are made using abyssal knight. Okay. Oof. That's a yikes for me, my friend. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It appears as though this pack is just straight up like, hey buddy, go mining. You need to mine for your stuff. Why are you poking around like some kind of nerd looking for nerd stuff? Go mining. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go mining. Fragmented anima stone. I don't even know what half of this is going to be used for, but okay. What is Marcine? What are you used for? You're combined with glass to make stained glass. Okay, that's cute. Kinda neat. Is that it? That's all you're used for? Okay, fair enough. Or wait, no. Marcine plant. It's combined with a stone slab to make a painted stone slab. So you're a paint is what you are. Interesting. Okay. Ancient Unrest is over for now. Yeah, I've heard that story before. A likely story. Let's just make a bunch of torches and go down. We're going down to Goblin Town is what we're doing. Put that away, put that away. That's convenient, actually. Okay. This has been an interesting foray into what could potentially be described as a kind of hell. But we have a perfectly serviceable cave down here, and I think it would be remiss of us to not use it. I don't all know what's down here. Ooh, copper. Why is my... It says harvest level iron, but I am harvesting it with a stone pickaxe just fine. That may be a modification made in the pack to make this a little bit less rude. It will definitely take the copper, though. I think we're probably going to call it in a little bit, in just a moment here. But, this has certainly been an experience of sorts. And, ooh, quartz ore for Thalmcraft. Poor copper ore from Railcraft. That's trains stuff, but I don't know what the difference is between poor copper ore and copper ore. Go figure. We're going to have to dig down, I think, to iron level, and then we're going to have to look for iron so we can start making Tinker's tools, I think, is going to be the next immediate objective that we're going to have to undertake here. So, I think... Yeah, and that gives us nether quartz as a way to get nether quartz in the overworld. I'm not entirely sure what purpose poor copper does, but we'll find out, I'm sure. Assuming this vein of it ever ends. Yes, it does end. Okay. Okay. I think the last thing we'll do is we will dig down to iron level. Iron is found nowhere until we hit like Y67, 66, 64. It's at Y64 we start finding it at 0.98% density. So we're going to want to be at Y964 to find it. Okay, let's oh, we are actually already at that low level. Isn't that interesting? We're at Y62, Y60. Ooh, this is raw marble from Chisel. Let's and here's some iron right now. Imagine that. Speak of the devil and it will appear. Also going to need to grab at least 3 stone. We have 3 stone at least, because in a minute this basic Minecraft pick is going to break. What is poor? I'm sorry, we're getting so much of it. Poor copper. You make nuggets. Okay, instead of making a whole ingot, you just make a couple of nuggets. Okay, so you're exactly what you advertise yourself as being. Gotcha. You're a poor man's version of it. That's aluminum. I'll take that. I'm sure we're going to need aluminum at some point. How much iron did we need? P-A-T-T-E-R-N, pattern. Calm down, extra cells too. Jeez. To make a sword, I don't remember what we're going to need for a sword. The large sword thing isn't what we need. That's for like a great sword, like a dragon slayer from Berserk. Knife pattern, sword blade pattern. We're going to need a diamond for that. Okay. The pickaxe is 3. The most important things we can get are the pickaxe and the sword. So we kind of need a diamond. How low are diamonds? What Y level are we dealing with here? We need to go down to minimum like 15, 14 to find diamonds. Okay, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. First of all, let's dig our way out of here. What time is it? Where's the sun in the sky? The sun is starting to sink, but we've still got some time. Okay. Let's take that as a cue to dip. So let's get out of here. Ouch. Please don't shoot me. Limewood? I'm not even sure if that's a real tree or if they're pulling my leg. Do we have anything for fuel? We have a bit of fuel. Let's go chop down some trees real fast before night falls, and we'll get started. And then I think we'll probably call it there, because we've not accomplished a huge amount, but we're established somewhat. We've got some places to travel via fast travel. There's something coming up on me. It is a spider. It is a spider that's pretending to be a pumpkin. I'm dead. The pumpkin spider has slain me. Okay. Okay. You little... Oh, it even has an arachnid symbol on it to like to warn you, I suppose. This grass is getting in the way. Leave it to this pack to kill me even on the way out the door. We get a free pumpkin. Terran shards? Okay, yeah, sure. Let's finish chopping this tree down because we do need fuel. We need fuel for the fires of industry. And let's go ahead and take this one too. Can't believe we got jumped by a pumpkin. That's just rude. Getting jumped by a pumpkin of all things. That is simply uncivilized. That is impolite, is what that is. Alright. Oh, jeez. The gods turn their back on you as you had on them. Listen! I'm doing what I can out here, okay? Okay, and I think... blank pattern, 3 iron, and wood. Actually, hang on, we're going to need the wood first. There, that is a pickaxe head pattern. Now, to make a pickaxe, we need pickaxe head. We need a binding and a tool rod. So, to make the tool rod, we need any sticks surrounding a pattern. Okay, that's doable. That's not hard at all. What is that, scaffolding from open blocks? Okay. I'll have to try to remember that I can make scaffolding. And the binding is 4 sticks. Okay. We might actually be able to make a pickaxe before we have to close this up for the evening. Oh, wooden gear from Thermal Foundation. Don't know anything about that. We'll find out about that later. Okay, now that we have these, right? These things, the way Tinkers works, by the way, you can store patterns in here, by the way, just by doing this. But the way this works is we can take the parts, the pickaxe, binding, tool rod, okay? We can part builder. We can say, hey, I want a pickaxe head made of... Now, it's important to note that what your like primary part of your tool or weapon is made out of is what's going to have to be used to repair your part. Your tool. So even though we could use iron, right now I need iron for a lot of important things right now. We can eventually upgrade this to use iron, but for now I think I'm going to use stone, right? Because it's abundant. We have a tremendous amount of it, okay? We have a lot of stone. There we go. And it gives us Cheapskate as a perk. I don't quite recall what Cheapskate does. I don't think it tells us. Part pick head. And it can mine up to iron levels of stuff, which is nice. So we're going to make a stone pickaxe head. Okay, now we put that back. And you can see, because they're connected, these things, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but these are all connected. It's a feature of Tinkers. These tables are connected. So we can go to the crafting station, the part builder, etc., etc., and the pattern chest. So we're going to make the binding, I think, out of wood, probably. It's a mining speed of 2. It's durability of 15 versus what? Durability of 20. Might be better to make the binding out of stone. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we'll make the binding out of stone. I think that is the current best we have that's not iron. Maybe, now that I think about it, maybe I should have made the head out of copper, because we have tons of copper. I might even do that, because this only cost us like 2 stone. I can always throw the cheap pickaxe head out. We might do that. We might make the head out of copper. But let's go ahead and make, I think, the binding out of stone. And then, generally speaking, it's normally advised for you to make your handles out of some kind of wood, which we will do. Ecological, which makes it cheaper to repair. And let's make the head actually out of copper is what we're going to do, because we're getting tons of copper, Thermal Foundation copper. Also, we have tons of poor copper ore from Railcraft. I think maybe making it out of copper is the smart play. Let me see, before I throw this in the trash, let's compare the two and see what it would actually, what properties a copper head would have. Do you not... You have double the durability of stone. Same mining level. Copper mines faster. Okay. Double the durability seems to be the primary benefit here. It does mine slightly faster, but it has the same mining tier. I don't know. We might stand tall on the stone head for the moment, but yeah, I think we actually will. We can definitely upgrade later. But let's go ahead, as our final act, let us construct a pickaxe. The pickaxe is a precise mining tool. It is effective on stones and ores. It breaks blocks, okay? Stone head, cheap stone binding, wooden rod, ecological. The stone pickaxe. Ecological, cheapskate, cheap. It has +4 attack. There you go. Behold, a more civilized and refined tool for a more civilized and refined age. I might upgrade to copper later, but we'll see. Okay, I think that is probably going to do it for now. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That was a rough 10 minutes. That was a rough hot minute there. But I think that'll do it for now. We definitely want a more complete suite of tools, I think. Apparently we need to go to the Abyssal Lands. We got to go to those Shadowlands places to dig there to get the Abyssal Knights that we need to make the armor stencils. That might be a project for the near future, I think. But for now, I think we are going to go ahead and call it. So, adieu. Good games. And good night, dear readers. Good night.